So what we've got here, people, is this is what you'd call standing still, dead traffic. We're on the 215 North going from Colton, California to Hesperia. And I don't know if you can see the flashing lights down there, but what we've got going on is the World Series people in California, the Dodgers, and we also have a huge Halloween rave party, a 3-day rave party. That's why everything has been sold out for the hotels. I have to basically go an hour away to get a hotel, and even then the rates are outrageous. But the reason I'm reporting this is how fast your traffic is moving. It's even slower than normal, people. The 215 North is a situation that says you're not going anywhere fast, and you better have some drinks and snacks on the way to the hotel, because you're not going to get there anytime soon. But if you're like your boy Bry, I'm like a camel. I can literally wait 3 and 4 and 5 hours before I have to go to the bathroom. So I'm in good shape in that department. I do have some drinks. What I did is I wound up going with the Ruby Red Monster. And let me tell you what, this is a beautiful flavor. It's the Ruby Red flavor, people, and you know I love Ruby Red grapefruit juice. So I'm prepared. I'm sitting in traffic, and I'm going nowhere fast, if you know what I mean. But at the end of the day, we finished the job. We finished it strong, and I believe that the customer was happy, and I'm happy, you know, that we were able to come out here. These are great people out here at this power plant, and it's a situation that says you have to appreciate the ones that are like this, where you came out, you did a great job, you did it with a spirit of excellence, you made sure every fitting was perfectly tightened down, you anesthesized everything, you did it completely by the book, so to speak, and you looked them square in the eye and said, at the end of the day, we don't mind sitting in this traffic because it's part of the job, people. It's part of the job, and it's part of the job to watch people like him walk by you, and he's just out there. He's probably going to the rave, that guy right there. Or maybe he's getting ready to jump off the bridge. I don't know. You never know what you're going to see here in LA or near LA. Maybe he's taking a piss. I don't know. It may be what he's doing. Sir, we're just doing an interview here. Do you know what's going on here or what?
Yes, a rave.
There's a rave? All right, you're happy?
Huh?
You're happy? Okay, good. Have a good night. Yep, so to speak, he was actually taking a leak, and you've seen it live here on the situation. He's taking a leak, and he's happy. On the side of the bridge, this is California. If you can see him in the mirror, he's pissing right down the side of the bridge, so to speak. But this is your boy Bry. We're recording things that you just don't see on anybody else's channel. This is a situation that says even the homeless people are happy here. Gavin Newsom and Kamala Harris, this is what you've created. And you have homeless people walking on the bridge, taking a piss and saying that's what they think of you, Kamala Harris. They just really would rather just piss on you. But we're here, and we're saying we're moving on down the road. We're getting away from the homeless people. We're getting away from the vagrants, and we're just taking it all in, people. We're taking it one step at a time. And as you can tell, you know, your boy Bry don't get nervous about things no more. You know, he's not. I've seen it all, so to speak. This is the traffic you're dealing with at the end of a work day that said 12 hours. Huh. Not a big deal. You've got another 2 hours to get to the hotel probably, because we have a rave going on, and we have a situation where when you're questioning people and you're talking to them on the side of a bridge, they're literally taking a piss and they're happy. They don't care. But that's the situation. You've seen it live here on my channel, DIY School of Hard Knocks, and I guess I'm still looking at the situation with the traffic, saying I'm not intimidated by 4, 5, 6 lanes that are this backed up. I mean, I guess I'll ask you, the viewer, what would you think of this situation? What would you do in a scenario that said, this is what you're looking at after a 12-hour day. Would you be okay with it, or what's the deal? I mean, actually, if you look at the taillights the way I'm seeing them, there's no way. I thought of this the other day. There's absolutely no way with traffic like this that you're ever gonna. I know they're the dream of California, Gavin Newsom, is to make everything electric cars. It just ain't gonna happen, people. And if you know anything about your boy Bry, you know before I got on this venture to the hotel that I definitely filled the tank up. And at, you know, almost $5 a gallon, you better have some money in your pocket if you're going to do that. But you see more homeless people walking, and they're just taking a piss on the side of the road. I mean, what can I say? This must be the normal thing that they do. They take pisses, and that's what they do. There's another person just getting out and taking a piss on the side of the road. This is a normal situation, I guess. They're not even worried about it. You know, they just say, you know, that's the deal. We have no bathrooms here as people. We just have to. This is a Gavin Newsom and a Kamala Harris situation that they've created, you know. And I'll just say, you've seen it here live, people. I don't know if they're MS-13, if they're gang members, or what they are, but they're saying, you know, the situation is we need to take a piss, and that's what we're doing. And they have no shame about it. They have no shame. They're not pissing in a cup, I can promise you that. They're saying, you know what? This is the bridge that Gavin Newsom gave us, and this is what we're saying we think about Gavin Newsom. Piss on him. One thing I can promise you, and two things are certain. This is nothing that Donald Trump created. You can't blame the orange man for this situation. So, that's what we're dealing with. And he's going to go run back and get in the car. And as you can see, he did his deed on the side of the bridge. This is the California, your California dreaming is dreaming of pissing down the bridge. So, I guess this is a normal situation. Bringing it to you live, people. I've been on this right here. I got on the entrance ramp, and I'm not even on the freeway yet, and it's been 17 minutes, almost 18 minutes. So, this is your boy Bry. I don't know what to say. I mean, you're seeing it live. This is the situation. You are seeing it live, people. I told you I would bring you along on some of the journeys and through my travels, and here you are. What do you think of it? I mean, leave down in the comments what you think about when people just want to take a leak on the side of the road when there's nowhere to go, I guess. You're on a road that says, this is like that song, Hotel California. You can check in anytime you want, but you really can never leave. You know what I'm saying? But your boy Bry's got a one-way ticket up out of here tomorrow. And I promise you, I'm getting on that flight. I'm going to be on my way to, where am I headed next? Illinois. And I can promise you in Illinois, that's so close to Chicago, they may be doing the same thing. They may be saying, you know, we're tired of this blue state. We're tired of the way that the liberals are running things. And we're damn sure tired of this traffic. This is where we're at, people. We're in California, and I came here years ago, and it was such a beautiful state. And honestly, in many ways, it is still very beautiful. You just have certain things that you have to deal with, just like New York. You know, your boy Bryce from New York, but I'm in a part that says it's not like New York City, where I'm from. You know, like I said to you last week, if you don't need to go to New York City, don't go there. It's nothing that you can't find anywhere else on the planet that you're going to find in New York City, if that makes any sense. Maybe you have just a desire to go down there and see it. Maybe you have a desire to come to LA. Maybe you have a desire to come and see California. Just beware that it's not what it was 20 years ago. in either one of those parts, either New York or LA or California. There are some very, very good people here. As you can see, even the people that are taking a leak on the side of the bridge, they're not mean, they're not miserable. I didn't even know the first fellow was taking a leak. I just was talking to him, and then I look over and oh my God, he's actually taking a leak, you know. I wasn't trying to film him like that, but at the end of the day, he wasn't upset neither. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But this is your boy Bry. I don't know what to say other than we're in a situation, people. Take a look again. I can promise you this ain't Texas. In Texas, they're a little more. They've got the road situation figured out in Texas. We have another person that looks like they're getting out. But yeah, your boy's getting on a flight tomorrow at I think 5:20 in the morning. I'm going to be on a flight, and that's going to take me over to Houston, Texas. And we've got a 3-hour-and-a-half layover in Houston, and then we'll be going into the great state of Illinois, home of the barbecued beef sandwich and home of the I think the potato casserole is what they boast there in Illinois. But I'm really feeling tonight, I wish I was back in Pennsylvania where they've got them roast beef sandwiches with the gravy on them, if you know what I mean. I could really go for some roast beef with some gravy drizzled down it right now on a open face sandwich. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm kind of I've got my fill of the Spanish food, and I've got my fill of the Asian food. I really could use some farmer food right now, and some mashed potatoes, maybe even a shepherd's pie would do me right now, with some peas and some potatoes, with the gravy coming up through the top and getting all crispy from the oven. I'm making myself hungry in traffic, people. But this is your boy Bry. I'm giving you just a small snapshot of what sometimes you have to go through as a circus rodeo clown when you're out on the road. When you're out on the road and you say to yourself, I'm meeting nice people, I'm out here providing a service for the general public, keeping the electricity flowing, and let me tell you something, people, some of these power plants you really in a way don't want to leave because the people are so good. And let me just say this, the people that I met and have made friends with, and I will say friends, and I'll say right now, they're some of the best people that I have met to date. They make you feel at home, and they do not they don't bird dog you. If they can help you, they'll help you. I feel like they're actually my family, my brothers. And you know what, a shout out to the guys in California, the plant. You know who you are. Thank you for making us feel at home, and thank you for making us feel like part of the team. If you're watching this channel, just let you know, we really appreciate you guys are the best of the best, and you're quality people. And I'd like to say thank you very much. And we'll be back, I'm sure. We'll be back again, even if it's nothing more than routine maintenance, and we'll be happy to come back to Colton, California. It's right outside of LA. But it's a beautiful night. It's 77 degrees. And as you can see, the traffic is it's moving along a little bit. And here we are, people. Here we are. But this is your boy Bry. Just wanted to get on here and say thank you, California. We're getting ready to leave, but we've got to get on down the road, and we've got to move on to the next one. We will be back, and we really appreciate you. Hats off to you. And matter of fact, guy at the power plant gave me this hat, and I really appreciate it. So we'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good one, and we've got to get on down the road.